All right, this is a video showing the scope traces for the inputs to a TCD1304 charge coupled device, right? And what you see here, the yellow is the interrupt clear gate, and that's what we are triggering off of. The blue is the SH that determines the integration time. And the pink here, that's the clock, right? So the first thing you'll need to know, you should notice, is that nothing is moving here. Nothing's moving side to side. There's little variations in the little blip heights here. That means that this is not a single shot well, it's just not a single shot. It's a continuous scope trace. All right, so let's see. The clock is running a little bit faster than 1 megahertz. As you can see, the divisions are at 1 microsecond. So if we start here, then 1 microsecond is there, and you can see we're inside of that. Okay. The other thing you need to have is this has to be high when the ICG pin goes high. Right? The ICG pin going high is what starts an acquisition. All right, let's change the time scale and show you what happens with the ICG and the SH pins, right? SH pins, like I said, is the integration time. So as you see, we're going to longer and longer times, and we've just completely lost the view of the clock. And here we have the ICG, the integration period, okay? And I believe that says 0.5 microseconds, 0.5 milliseconds, so 500 microseconds. So this is 5, 10, 5, a half, 1, 1.5, 2. Okay, that's 2 microseconds to get for the integration time. You'll notice that the ICG period is not showing up here. We don't have a second ICG period. That should show up at about 14 milliseconds. So let's keep clicking this and see if we can't get a look at it. All right, so that is where let's click it back once. All right, and we'll move it on over some. Why am I doing? I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, I got my finger on the wrong thing. So now we should see the new ICG period come in, or pulse. All right, and what we see, we have 2 milliseconds between divisions. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, just under 14 milliseconds, and that's how long it takes with this clock setting to acquire a full set of data on the TCD 1304. All right, so this is this video shows the timing of the ADC acquisition on the WheeTrometer. And what we have in the pink at the top here are the clock pulses for the charge coupled device, right? And these pulses come like every little less than 1 microsecond. And every 4 pulses, we need to have an observation. We need to collect data on the ADC. And that's what's being shown in the lower traces. This ADC is a 16-bit ADC, and it communicates with SPI. So what we need to do is we need to take our chip select pin low. That's what's going on in the bottom trace, and we have to give it 16 clock pulses. All right, so we have to have the reads be 4 clock ADC clocks, or not ADC clocks, CCD clocks apart, and you can see we're collecting here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Again, we're collecting, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 over on that side, right? So we're collecting on this pulse, 1 or 2, 3, 4, and then collecting. So all these lower things are happening, lower events are happening 4 clock pulses apart on the CCD clocks. And when we zoom in a little bit, wrong way, we can get a good look at that thing. And if you want to figure out what your timing is here, I should have figured that out, but I forgot to. Anyway, this is the time when the ADC is sampling, and during this period it's outputting 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 16 bits, right? All right, so that's all I wanted to show you, and let me know if you have any questions.